A legacy of telepathy, James McAvoy as Professor X. James McAvoy brought youthful energy and depth to Professor Charles Xavier, better known as Professor X. His portrayal in X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse showcased Professor X grappling with his powers. McAvoy's Professor X was a complex leader wrestling with moral dilemmas. He embodied compassion and hope, adding layers of vulnerability. The intensity McAvoy brought to telepathic scenes captivated audiences. His performance resonated with fans and introduced a new generation to Professor X. The McAvoy factor: what makes his return so appealing? The prospect of James McAvoy reprising his role as Professor X sends ripples of excitement throughout the MCU fandom. His portrayal brought a unique dynamism to the character, different from Patrick Stewart's iconic interpretation, yet equally compelling. McAvoy's ability to convey a wide range of emotions with subtlety, from Professor X's quiet strength to his moments of vulnerability, struck a chord with audiences. He brought a raw, relatable energy to the role, making Professor X's struggles and triumphs deeply resonant. The chemistry between McAvoy's Professor X and Michael Fassbender's Magneto was electric, their complex friendship and ideological clashes forming the emotional core of the prequel films. The possibility of seeing their dynamic reignited within the MCU is a tantalizing prospect for many fans. Beyond his acting prowess, McAvoy's return would offer a sense of continuity for fans of the X-Men franchise, bridging the gap between the previous films and the MCU's fresh take on the mutant world. The multiverse doorway, a gateway for McAvoy's return. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has boldly embraced the concept of the multiverse, shattering the barriers between different realities and timelines. This concept opens up a world of narrative possibilities, including the return of beloved characters from previous iterations of Marvel franchises. The multiverse provides the perfect avenue for James McAvoy's Professor X to seamlessly enter the MCU. His previous appearances could be categorized as a separate reality, untouched by the events of the Infinity Saga and the emergence of new threats. This approach not only circumvents any continuity issues but also allows for exciting interactions between McAvoy's Professor X and the established MCU heroes. Imagine the intellectual sparring between Professor X and Doctor Strange, or the strategic alliance formed with Captain Marvel. The multiverse is a narrative playground, and Marvel Studios has the opportunity to deliver a crossover event for the ages by bringing back McAvoy's Professor X through this cosmic doorway. Deadpool and Wolverine potential landing spots for Professor X. Speculation runs rampant among MCU fans regarding the when and where of James McAvoy's potential return. The already known multiverse and the latest Deadpool movie have fueled these theories, positioning the film as a prime scenario for Professor X's return. Imagine the impact of Professor X appearing amidst the chaos of battling multiversal incursions, his telepathic abilities proving invaluable against cosmic threats. The possibilities for epic team-ups and confrontations are endless. Beyond Deadpool, the MCU's expansion in series presents another avenue for McAvoy's return. A dedicated X-Men series could delve into the team's formation within the MCU, with Professor X serving as the central figure uniting a new generation of mutants. The MCU is vast and ever-expanding, offering numerous entry points for Professor X's return. Whether it's a grand entrance in a blockbuster film or a more nuanced introduction in a streaming series, fans eagerly await the moment McAvoy graces the screen once more. Fan frenzy, anticipation, and theories surrounding McAvoy's return. The online world is abuzz with anticipation at the mention of James McAvoy reprising his role as Professor X. Social media platforms explode with fan art, casting theories, and passionate pleas for Marvel Studios to make this dream a reality. The hashtag #McAvoy4ProfessorX trends regularly, showcasing the creative energy this prospect ignites. The anticipation is palpable, a testament to the power of beloved characters and McAvoy's portrayal. The future of the MCU is bright, and McAvoy's Professor X only amplifies the excitement.